Today's workout is a cardio jump board class, and we're going to focus on our core and our glutes. We are going to start today an elephant stretch. So stand up on the reformer, hands go on the foot bar, feet go back. You can bring the heels against the shoulder blocks as long as you're able to keep the heels down. Lift your toes up, deepening the stretch behind the legs. Make sure that all of your fingers, including the thumb, are on the outside edge of the foot bar. Widen your shoulders by engaging your lats and then tuck your chin, looking in between the inner thighs, getting that deep stretch in your neck and spine. Take a deep inhale through the nose with a lateral breath, filling the lungs up, and then exhale, push the legs out. Inhale, pull the legs back to center. Exhale, as you push the carriage out, feel that deep stretch in the hamstrings and calves. And as you pull the carriage back to center, try to tilt your tail underneath you, drawing your abdominals in and up so that we're flexing the lumbar spine and getting that deep lower abdominal work. Exhale, you push it out with the strength of the legs. Inhale, pull it back to center. If you're prone to hyperextension, or if those hamstrings are super tight, you can bend the knees as you pull the carriage in and then straighten the legs as you push out. Otherwise, keep the legs straight. Continue widening those shoulders, breathing into that stretch. Exhale out, inhale in. 10 seconds left here. Keep breathing. Stay with it. Keep those heels down the whole time, just for 3, 2, and 1. Lift the heels up against the shoulder blocks. Push to a plank position. Bend the elbows, press the arms, do a push-up. Pike the hips back up, send your hips back. Push to a plank. Bend and press. Pike the hips back up, moving the carriage out and in. When you plank and push up, your gaze is out past the foot bar on the floor. And when you pike the hips up, look in between the inner thighs. That way we're working into the natural curvature of your spine. Push it out. Bend and press. Pike it up. Feeling every muscle throughout your abdominal wall engage as you lift and lower those hips. Up, down, bend, press. 2 more. Up, down, bend and press. 1 more time. Up, down, bend and press. Hold that plank. Bend the knees in. Inhale. Exhale, push. Inhale, bend. Exhale, press. Keep pulling the abs in and up. Push firmly into both hands. That way you're active and lifted in the upper back, as we don't want to sink in the chest. Spine is long. Ribs are soft. Shoulders are wide the whole time. Just for 3, 2, push. 1 more time. Drop it to the knees. Bring your right foot onto the foot bar, in between the hands. Tee the arms out like airplane wings. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, as you balance, push that front leg out. And then inhale, bend back in. Exhale, push it out and lengthen. Inhale, bend in slow. Keep your eyes focused at one stationary point in front of you and really reach long across your fingertips so that the arms are active the whole time. Engaging those upper back muscles so that you maintain beautiful posture throughout this movement. 2 more. Exhale, push it out. Inhale, bend it in. 1 more time. Exhale, push it out. Inhale, bend, and hands on the foot bar. Stretch the right leg back, around the spine, forehead to the knee. Come in and look up, holding the foot bar with the hands. Pull with your hands, push with your foot to create that oppositional stretch across your shoulders and upper back. The goal is to go a little bit further in that stretch each time. And once you're able to get that front leg fully extended, then you can also push into the back leg as well, working into a full split, but not until that front leg is fully straight. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. 2 more. Exhale out. Inhale in. Awesome work. 1 more time. Exhale out and stay there. Just breathe. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. 1 more big inhale. Exhale, come on in. Switch the legs. Awesome work. Right foot down. Left foot up. Tee the arms out like airplane wings. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, push that left leg out. Inhale, bend it to center. Exhale, you push it out. Inhale, bend it back in. You have 8 more. Focus on getting that front leg fully straight. Focus on that deep quad stretch here. Exhale out. Inhale, right back in. Keep breathing. Keep your heart lifted. Just for 3. Last 2. 1 more time, all the way out. And in hands on the foot bar, stretch it back around your spine, forehead to the knee. Come in, open the chest, lift the heart. Exhale, stretch it back around the spine, forehead to the knee. Inhale, open the chest, elongate, lift the heart. Exhale, pull with your hands. As you push with that left leg, creating that oppositional stretch across the shoulders and in the upper back and neck. We're working hip flexibility right here. We're also getting a beautiful stretch in the right psoas. Try to get a little bit further into that stretch each time. And once that you're able to get that left leg fully straight, then you can also push into the back leg, working toward a full split. But not until you can get that front leg fully extended. You got it. Keep breathing. 2 more. Exhale back. Inhale, come in and look up. 1 more time. Exhale all the way back. Hold it here. Just breathe. Deep inhales, deep exhales. 1 more big inhale. And exhale, come back in, keeping that red spring on. We're gonna do a little curtsy pike. So the right foot is gonna go against the shoulder block. Your left foot is gonna stay onto the floor. You're gonna turn your hip slightly at a diagonal out. Turn that stabilizing left foot out as well. And we're gonna go down, pike, and pull that left knee to the right elbow. Lunge down, pike. Inhale. Exhale, pull the left knee, right elbow. We have 8 more. Curtsy, pike left. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift and hold. Down. Chest up, eyes up, lift, hold, squeeze into the obliques. Inhale. Exhale, breathing. Just for 4. 3. You got it. Stay with it. Last 2. 1 more time. Down, up, hold. Extend it out. Turn that right foot out. Hold a side angle. Plank here. Breathe. 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Other side. So now your right foot is on the floor, turned out at a diagonal, hands on the foot bar, left foot up against that shoulder block. Bend deep down low. Inhale. Exhale, pike. Pull the right knee to the left elbow. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, pike. Down, inhale. Exhale, lift. Have a soft landing. Toe ball heel. Articulating your foot with control. Make sure that when you pike the hips up, your arms are straight and extended. So we have a flat upper back and we're not sinking in the chest or putting too much tension on the shoulders and neck. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift, lengthen. 4 more. Get low. Lift, squeeze into the obliques just for 3. Awesome work, last 2. 1 more time, lift up, stay up, hold it, turn the toes, reach out the leg, breathe. 3, 2, done. Great job. Let's take that foot bar, place it down. Grab your jump board, place it on. Keep the red spring on. Lie onto your back. You could bring the headrest up or keep it down, whichever you prefer. And we're gonna start lying down on your backs, heels on wide, working a deep external rotation with the legs. Take a deep inhale through your nose. Exhale, jump. Inhale, toe ball, heel land soft. We're here for about a minute, targeting the inner thighs, strengthening our hips right here. Burst the energy up the jump board and then get a nice toe ball heel landing. Articulating that foot. And in the air, squeeze into your core, keeping every muscle active in the center of the body. Option to take the hands behind the head with wide elbows, or I like to even come up onto the forearms as I find it gives you a little bit more neck support while also getting that deep abdominal activation. Jump, land, point at the toes, reaching the energy out of the extended legs, and make sure to get that nice roll down with the feet, toe ball heel. Try to jump and land at the center of your jump board or higher. Make sure that if you're lying on your back, you don't have too much of an arch in the low back. We want to be imprinted if you're down. If you're up, scoop the lower abs in and up. Feel the inner thighs and your pelvic floor engage. Just breathe. Your collarbones are wide. Your upper back muscles and your lats are active the whole time. Exhale, inhale. Stay with it, don't give up. Now we're gonna tap those heels together, land wide. Tap in the air, land wide. Exhale and inhale. Tap and land. Still in the external rotation here. So feel your outer thigh muscles wrapping around those legs, lifting up toward the glutes as you spiral your inner thighs up toward the ceiling. Exhale, inhale, hips narrow, core tight, shoulders relaxed the whole time. Breathe, a little tap, land. Squeeze into your core. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Jump on one foot, land on the other. Big scissor kicks with the legs. Option to grab behind the thigh, the calf, or the ankle of the leg that's extended up toward the ceiling for a deeper stretch behind the leg. This is like single straight leg stretch, but while staying lifted up into flexion and while getting that added cardio work. What's great about jump board is that we're getting cardio mixed in with Pilates. So it's all about stability, balance, and control right here. Breathe through it. Exhale and inhale. Stay with it. Don't give up. 30 seconds left. Keep breathing. Stabilize your pelvis and your hips. A slight tuck of the chin to help protect your cervical spine. 10 seconds left. Just for 3, 2, and one. If your head is up, drop it down. Now just jump out, point the toes, land soft. Toe, ball, heel, landing soft. Giving your neck a little break, and we're working in a parallel position. Burst off, land soft. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Arms long and active the whole time. Jump with a little bit more effort. That way you have time in the air to really engage your core. 5 more. You got it. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rotate your feet to a V. In the air, rotate parallel, land V. Parallel in the air, land in that V. Working a slight internal rotation of your femur bones in your hip joints, and then landing back in that external rotation. Parallel V. Parallel in the air, land in that V. It's quick. Land soft. 5 more. 4 more. You got it. Last 3. Strengthening those hips for 2. And 1. Now jump out in parallel, rotate V, land parallel. V in the air, parallel. V in the air, parallel. Working the external rotation, strengthening the piriformis here. Out and in, out and in. Exhale, inhale, breathing. 5, you got it. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take your feet over the jump board. Rock your toes side to side, getting that nice release into those hips. Exhale and inhale, breathing. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Come on up. Adjust the weight. 1 blue spring goes onto the reformer. Grab your box. Place it on short ways. Take your straps. Have them ready. So I'm going to hook them onto the little loops down in front of my shoulder blocks. Drop your headrest down if it's up. Have a seat on your box facing back. Grab the strap on the right side, and I'm going to take the bigger loop up and over the right leg, or you can take the smaller loop for more tension, which I'm actually going to take the smaller loop. Take your left forearm down to the side of the box and lie onto your side with your hips and your knees stacked and your shins in line with the front edge of the box. So we're in the side laying series here. From there, lift the feet up slightly and we go clams. Exhale, just lift that top leg up. Inhale, bend it down. Exhale up, inhale down, strengthening the outer thighs, strengthening the hips and your glutes right here. Just lift and lower, slow and controlled. Feel the outer thigh wrap around the leg, lift to the glutes. Keep the left shoulder active and lift up into those obliques. So we have a little bit of a rainbow in that side waist. We're not sinking in the hip. Exhale up, inhale down, all the way up, all the way down. Just for 5. You got it. Take a little static hold at the top before you release it down slow. 2 more. Hold it up on 1. Just breathe. 3, 2, 1. Drop it down. From there, you're going to push your back leg straight back and point the toes and then bend it forward. Exhale, push back, elongate. Inhale, bend it forward. Reach, extend, pull forward with control. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Reach and bend. Exhale, lengthen. Inhale, bend. 4 more. You got it. Last 3. Breathe through it. 2. Elongate. 1 more. Hold it back. And now circle the leg forward and around an imaginary basketball, keeping the movement fluid, focusing here just on your breath. Exhale, inhale. All about that beautiful control. Getting that beautiful booty burn here. 4 more. You got it. Stay with it. Exhale. Inhale. Out. Around. Up. One more time. And reverse the circle. Same thing. Just going in that opposite direction. Try not to rush it. Keep it slow, keep it controlled, and don't let that leg drop down too low. We want to keep it up high and active in the glutes. Exhale, inhale, breathing. 4, 3, 2, and done. Bend the knee in, take that strap off, other side. So have a seat. Slide the little loop or bigger loop, whichever you prefer, up and over that left knee. Lie onto your side. Bring your right forearm to the box. Hips and knees are stacked. Shins in line with the front edge of the box. Heels together, toes apart. Take a deep inhale through your nose to prepare. Exhale, lift that top knee up. Inhale, drop it down slow. Exhale, lift, inhale, lower. Working that outer thigh piriformis, strengthening the hips and the glutes right here. Exhale up, inhale down, up and back down. 4 more. 3, 2, one more time. Hold it up, just breathe. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. Push firmly into that right arm. Stay active and lifted in the obliques. 3, 2, and done. Drop it down. Push your leg back. Point at the toes. Bend it forward. Exhale, reach. Inhale, bend. Slow and controlled. The same speed the whole time that you move. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Just for 4 and 3. Last 2. One more time, push it back, hold it there, point the toes, circle the leg and around an imaginary basketball. Keeping that movement fluid and just focused on our breath right here. Exhale and inhale, breathing. Leg stays active, core stays engaged. Your neck is long. Your right shoulder is not floating up to the ear. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Reverse it. Take it back and up and around. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Slow and controlled movements with your breath. Just for 3, 2, and done. Bend your knee forward. Take that strap off. Turn your boxes long ways. Adjust the weight. I'm gonna go on a red and a yellow spring. Some people like to go heavier. You can go on a red and a blue or 2 reds on. And then have a seat on the box. Bring both of the straps now up and over your knees. Lie onto your back, reaching the arms out, tilting the tail, scooping the belly, then bring the knees to tabletop. Hands behind the head. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, pull the knees to the chest. Hands are behind the head, supporting the neck. Keep the low back flat and connected to the mat the whole time. Out, pull, out, pull. Inhale and exhale, breathing. Squeeze your core, the knees draw to center. 4 more. 3, 2, 1 more time. Rotate right elbow, left knee. Pull center, left elbow, right, center. All alternating opposite elbow to the knee. Both legs move in and out. Inhale, exhale. 4 more. 3, pull. 2, and 1. Hug behind the knees. Drop your head back. Take a moment here. Just breathe. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. Hands go back behind the head. Circle the knees to the chest. Out and around into center. Out and around, moving the legs in an opposite direction. 3, 2, 1. Take it the other way. Out and around and back in. Like you're drawing 2 circles on the ceiling with the knees. 3, 2, 1. Grab behind the knees, drop your head. 1 more big inhale here. And exhale, lift your legs straight up, hands behind the head. Open the legs, close the legs, pull the feet to the face. Open, close, feet pull in. We have 8 more. Open, close, pull in. Open, close, and pulse. Open, close, pulse. Open, close, and pulse. Open, close, pulse. 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Good work. Hands behind the knees. Drop your head. Awesome job. Tuck your chin to the chest. Come all the way up. Take the straps off of the knees. Step it off to the side. And we are going to set up for our side laying jumping. Hi, Sadie lady. Thank you for the kiss. So 1 blue spring comes onto the reformer. Lie onto your side with your right forearm down in front of the shoulder blocks. Your right knee is bent. Your left foot is on the jump board. Jump out, kick the leg up, bring it down. Jump and kick, bring it down. Toes and knees point straight forward the whole time that you move. And stay active and lifted in your obliques. Try not to sink in that right shoulder. Up, down. Exhale, inhale. Focus on your breath. Focus on keeping your neck long and with alignment of the spine. Straight up, straight down, working the outer thighs. Strengthening the hips and your glute medius here. 5 more. You got it. Stay with it. Last 4. Good work. 3, 2, and 1. From there, jump on that same leg, pull the knee to the chest, shoot the leg back, getting into that booty burn. Pull it forward, press it back. Active in the core, long in your neck. Breathe through this work. 4 more. Just for 3, 2, and 1. Jump out with that left leg. Kick the leg forward, land. Jump out, point the toes, kick back, land. Flex the ankle, bring it forward. Point the toes, take it back. Flex forward, point back. Flex forward, point back. Just for 4. Good work. Last 3. Forward, land, back, land. Last 2. Land, back, land. 1 more time. Land, back, land, and you rest. Roll on your back. Awesome work. Cross your left ankle over the right knee. Bend that right knee to center as you push that left knee away, getting that beautiful piriformis stretch here. Deep inhales, deep exhales here. You can push that right leg out and then bend it in softly as you push that left knee away to open the hip. Press out, lengthen, bend it and push that knee away. Really feeling the hips open. Strengthening the piriformis. Exhale as you go out. Inhale, pull it to center. Last 3. 2. 1 more time. And pull it back in. Roll over onto the other side. Stack your hips, stack your knees. Your left forearm presses into the mat. The left knee stays bent. Your top right foot goes onto the jump board. Jump out, kick the leg up, bring it down. Toes and knees point straight forward. External obliques are engaged. Just lift and lower that leg up and down. Getting that beautiful toe ball heel connection as you land soft to protect your joints. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. 4 more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Pull the knee to the chest. Extend that leg back. Exhale, pull it up. Inhale, reach it back. Up, back. Pull, lengthen. 4, 3, 2, and done. Now jump, flex the ankle, kick the leg forward, land. Jump, point the toes, kick the leg back, land. Flex forward, land. Point back, land. Flex and point. Flex forward, point back. Flex forward, point back. Just for 3 and 2. 1 more time. And rest. Roll onto your back. Cross that working right ankle over the left knee. The left foot is on the jump board. Push out with that left leg. Bend it in and push that right knee away. Exhale, push out. Inhale, bend in and push that right knee away. Focus on your breath. Focus on really opening the hip. All the way out and back to center. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. Just for 3. And for 2. 1 more time. And come on in. Awesome work. Keeping that blue spring on. Jump on one foot, land on the other. Single leg stretch. Pull one knee to the chest. Extend that opposite leg. Squeeze into your core. Exhale, inhale, breathing. Soft on the feet. And then burst the energy off of that leg, getting air while deeply squeezing and connecting into your core. Just for 4, 3, 2, 1 more time. Good work. Pull both knees in. Extend the legs out. Tuck the knees. Extend. Squeeze your core. Keep the legs super glued together the whole time. So you're moving your feet and your legs together. Try to stay lifted in the head, neck, and shoulders the whole time if you can. Pull it in. Press it out. Awesome work. Just for 3, 2, 1. Hands behind the head, wide elbows. Lift the legs straight up and down. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower those legs straight up and back down. 4 more. Last 3, 2, and 1. Awesome work. Stand on up. We are done with jumping. Let's take those jump boards off. Place them back behind the reformer. Adjust the weight so that you have one red spring on. Bring your foot bar up all the way, and we're setting up for tendon stretch. Have a seat on the jump board. Feet are parallel to the front edge of the carriage. Hands come down beside the hips. all of the fingers, including the thumb, to the front edge of the foot bar. Take a deep inhale through the nose. Exhale, stand up. Take your forehead to the knees. Inhale, sit back down. Exhale, stand up, forehead to the knees. Inhale, sit back down. We're decompressing the low back as we stretch the hamstrings and calves. The goal is to fold into the stretch. Push your hands into the foot bar while pulling with the fingers, and then getting that really deep stretch behind the legs. Exhale, stand up, forehead to the knees. Inhale, sit back down. Exhale, stand up, look at the knees. Inhale, sit back down. One more time. Exhale, stand up, forehead to the knees. Now from there, push the carriage out, lift the heart, scoop and lift the hips up. Exhale out, inhale back up. We have 8 more. Out, lift, you got it. 7, out on the inhale. Exhale, lift the hips. Breathe. 4 more. Out. Lift. 3 more. Out. Lift. You got it. Last 2. 1 more time. Out. Lift. Have a seat. Awesome work. Setting up for snake. Keep the red spring on. Step off to the side. Face the carriage. Bring your right hand to the shoulder block. That's further away from you. Bring your left hand to the inside of the carriage. Take your left foot up onto the foot bar. Cross the right ankle over the left. Pike your hips up. Push the carriage out. Drop your pelvis down. Look up. Curl into the abs. Lift up the hips. 2 more like that. Exhale, go down. Pelvis down. Eyes up. Heart forward. Curl and lift. 1 more time. Just like that, go down and up. Now lift the right leg up, cross it down, extend it out, drop that left hip down, then pike your hips back up. So we turn the foot, pull it down, drop the hip, look out, lift up. 1 more time. And carefully come down. Awesome work, other side. Now bring your left hand to the shoulder block further away. Bring your right hand to the inside of the carriage. Bring your right foot onto the foot bar. Pike your hips up. Cross the left ankle behind the right. Push out, drop the pelvis. Curl the hips up. Go down and lift. 1 more time. All the way down. And up. Now, from there, you're gonna lift up that left leg, push down, rotate, extend. Pike back up, lift the hips. Go down, reach, lift up. 1 more time. Lift it up, step it down. Awesome work. Drop your foot bar down, add a blue spring on. 1 red, 1 blue spring on the Reformer. Grab both straps, place them into your hands. Lie onto your backs. Bring your knees to tabletop, reach your arms straight above the shoulders. Inhale, prepare. Exhale, curl up, legs out, point the toes. Inhale, lower back down. Exhale, lift and extend. Inhale, lower back down. Lift from the chest. Lift from engaging your core so it doesn't go into your neck or your back. Exhale up. Inhale down. 4, squeeze your core tight. Last 3, 2, 1 more time, lift up, stay up, scissor kick those legs. 1 leg up, One leg down, point the toes. Reach through the fingertips. Stay active in the core. Now start to move the arms out and in as the legs go up and down. Working simultaneous movement, balance and control. Targeting our coordination here. You got it, breathe. 3, 2, one more time, and down. Take those straps onto your feet. Extend the legs straight up. Point your toes, lower the legs down. Big circle out and around and back together. 1 minute hip circles here. Just breathe. Soften the ribs, soften the shoulders. Feel your femur bones fluidly rotating throughout the hip joint. So we get that deep stretch in the legs and in the hips. Try to grow your legs a little bit longer out of the hip joints each circle that you make. 3, 2, and 1. Take it the other way. Big circles. Open the hips and breathe. Keeping that same controlled move. Breathe into that deep stretch. Keep your tail down into the mat. It may feel better for you to stay in an imprint during feet and straps, and that's perfectly fine. Or try out the classical way of doing it, which was maintaining a neutral spine. So maybe a slight space between the low back and the mat. The pelvis completely stable. You do have to decrease your range if you are staying in a neutral pelvis, but listen to your body. Do what feels good for you today. Deep inhales, deep exhales. Lower down halfway to a V, froggy in on the inhale, exhale, push out and lengthen. Inhale, bend the knees in, feel the sits bones widen. Exhale, lengthen the legs out, feeling those hip bones narrow. Try to keep your heels super glued together the whole time. Bend, press, never losing that heel connection. Just for 3, 2, 1 more time. Push it out. Bring your feet over the face. Use your abdominals. Lift up the hips. Bend the knees. Roll your spine down slow. Push it out. Feet come up. Use your abs. Lift the hips up. Bend the knees. Fluidly roll down through that spinal stretch. Push. Feet up. Use the abs. Lift the hips. Bend the knees. Roll it down. 2 more. Out. Up, bend the knees, articulate the spine with control. 1 more time, inhale, out. Exhale, feet up, use your abdominals, lift up those hips, bend the knees, and inch by inch, roll it down with control. Take the straps off of the feet. Come on up, bring your foot bar back up, adjust the weight, 1 blue spring on. Let's set up for psoas stretch. Right foot on the floor, left foot against that shoulder block, bend the right knee, stretch it back to a deep lunge. Chin up, heart lifted, shoulders down. Just breathe. Reach the left arm back, open the chest, gazing at the fingertips. Back to center. Take the right arm, reach up and over, stretch the side waist. Back to center, lift to center, straighten the right leg. Lift your toes, push back into splits. Lift back up, drop the right foot, bend the knee, move to the forearms, clasp at your hands, push it back, tuck your chin, look down at the floor. Just melt into that stretch right here. 1 more big inhale. Exhale, come on up, make your way to the other side. We'll do that same thing again. Left foot on the floor, right foot against that shoulder block, bend the knee, stretch it back, lift your heart. Reach that right arm back, get a twist, open the chest. Back to center. Reach the left arm overhead, stretch out the side waist. Lift back up. Straighten the left leg, lift the toes, push it back into splits. Lift back up, drop the foot, bend the knee, move it to your forearms, clasp at your hands, push it back, tuck your chin, look down at the floor. One more big inhale. Exhale, come on up. Let's finish with a quick extension. So hands on the foot bar. I'm adjusting it to a red spring. Bring your pelvis forward, look up, push the carriage out, melt the belly down, lift up to center. Exhale, push out. Inhale, lift up. Feeling that spinal elongation, feeling that stretch throughout the abdominal wall. Down, lift. Exhale. Inhale, breathing. Just for 4. Hips forward, glutes tight to support the low back. Arms straight the whole time. One more time. Awesome work, hips back, arms forward. Drop your head, go into a quick child's pose or shell stretch here. Deep inhales, deep exhales. One more big inhale, exhale, roll it up. One vertebrae at a time. Chin and head up last. Awesome work today. Thank you so much for joining me for this cardio core class. Have a beautiful day.